We brought this truck all the way from Kenya. This is the truck that we drove for over 5 years all over the country. We went on safaris and have so many memories with it. But today, this is going to be the longest road trip we've ever done with this Land Rover.
This truck has a lot of history, but you know what? We're starting the Canadian chapter right now. Okay, so the plan is we are driving from Halifax, Nova Scotia, all the way to Quebec City, which is about 1,000 kilometers. Now, that being said, we are breaking it up into 2 days because it is a long drive. This truck doesn't have AC. She gets really hot. And normally,
can't go really fast.
No. Normally we break it up anyway, but definitely want to on this trip. So in the middle, we're actually going to stop in New Brunswick, and we have a cute little Airbnb, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, let's see where the road trip takes us. Hopefully not to any car garages.
So as you can see, Halifax is very foggy, gloomy this morning. So we're gonna go get breakfast to cheer us up. Something at McDonald's. We don't eat McDonald's very often, but when we do, it's normally for breakfast.
Hi, can I get one bacon and egg BLT bagel?
It's so funny because our truck is from Kenya. It's opposite side driving, right? So right now we're at the McDonald's drive-thru, but Tracy, the passenger, has to order. There's just something about McDonald's breakfast. So even though I drove little sports cars my entire life, when we moved to Kenya in 2020, it just felt right to buy a big truck for Africa. So when I saw this one online, I fell in love with it, and I actually bought it from a safari guide who had like a fleet of safari truck of his own, but this was actually his personal car. Sadly, in 2020 he had financial struggle because of tourism going down, so he had to sell his truck, but you can tell how much he loved this thing, and trust me, I took real good care of it. In the last 5 years, I put a lot of money into it. Well, okay, not a lot like on the aesthetic side, as you can tell, but mechanically this thing is A1, and we're really testing that today. But while we were in Kenya, Tracy and I drove this thing everywhere, from Mbuseli to every single square kilometer of the Masai Mara, the desert in Samburu, and of course, every single week around Nairobi for date night. So it has a lot of sentimental value to us. So this is why when we moved out of Kenya, we're like, you know what? Let's put this bad boy in a container and send it home. And yeah, now we can drive this thing in Canada. It's a bit weird to drive on the opposite side, but I'm so glad that we brought it.
So inside, we believe he had a little son at one point. There are labels. So the lights in the front, the button is just a toggle and it's like eject. And then one says hyperdrive, but like I don't even think it is a button, or maybe there was something there at one point. There's the trans modifier and the flux capacitor. Yeah. She's so fast.
This thing is basically the Millennium Falcon in Star Wars. Also, like something that a lot of people ask, like back in 2020, I paid 1.15 million Kenyan shillings for this thing. Yeah. And it might sound like a lot, but like in Kenya, cars keep their value for like a very long time.
So we just stopped here at Masstown Market. I kind of grew up stopping at this place, and they have the best blueberry scones. We were here a couple days ago and they were out, so I'm hoping since it's much earlier today, it'll be better.
Those were the last ones. They were the last ones, Trace.
Yay!
See how pumped are you about those blueberry scones?
I'm so pumped. This is like, when you come here, you just have to get the blueberry scones. Now they did have a lemon poppy seed that I've never seen before, but it's 9:20 and this is the last batch of the blueberry. It is their most popular.
Look at these bad boys.
I know, right? And they're even wild. Oh, a wild blueberry. To be honest, I don't remember them being sugar on top, so that's a new aspect of them. But they're just as good as I remember.
Tastes like your childhood?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, brother.
time to stop for fun drink.
Probably one of those. Cheers.
Whenever we're driving on this highway, it just feels illegal to follow those trucks. That you just, especially since Final Destination, like you can't be behind those trucks. You're not allowed. So passing them it is.
So we're about 15 minutes away from Fredericton. It's one of the major towns here in the province of New Brunswick. Tracy found a cute little restaurant for us to go have lunch. We're pretty hungry. It's gonna feel good to be out of the truck for more than 5 minutes. And then after lunch, we'll be about an hour and a half away from our Airbnb for the night.
So welcome to, I think it's called Picarons? Here in Fredericton. It's a brew house, tap house. It looks like a beautiful venue, to be honest. When I first looked at it, I'm like, this would be a great place to have a wedding inside. So let's see what it looks like.
We're already married, so we're just gonna have lunch. So as we were gonna order some food inside, there was a big sign saying, go check out our taco food truck outside. So we had to find that and we're gonna have tacos. So it is super nice outside, but the truck gets really hot because we don't have AC like Joyce said earlier, so we decided to eat inside with the AC,
would be a patio.
which is very nice. Because this place is a brewery, it just felt proper to get a flight. So I got 4 different ones. Our Irish Red feels good, a 506 Golden, and the melon one.
I really am intrigued for the melon one. I got a raspberry, a blood orange raspberry.
It smells sweet.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Smells like apple juice.
It tastes exactly what watermelon and beer would taste like if you mix them together.
Yeah, but I think after that small little thing, you'd be done with it. I don't know if I could have a full beer.
Fair enough.
So we got fish tacos and al pastor tacos. And to be honest, looking at these fish ones, you might not get a fish taco.
Hey, we said we were sharing. I got the al pastor. Good pick.
Right? Okay, so we did switch after all because you rated both of them so highly. Or I can already tell I just took a bite of a pineapple. Al pastor wins, but for a fish taco, the fish tacos are very, very good.
I agree, great fish tacos, but like this al pastor is insane.
That hit the spot. Those tacos were fantastic. My radler was needed. I'm cooled down. Oh, it's getting hot again. Back on the road.
Okay. An hour and a half, we got this. Now that we ate our lunch, the truck needs to eat a lunch too. It's pretty empty. Diesel is like $156 right now. That's really expensive. Good thing like this truck is actually pretty good on diesels. So full tank, 70 liters, $110 Canadian. Please subscribe.
Just made it to our Airbnb. I'm so excited. It has AC in it. I'm hot. No, it's really, I say it's not that bad, but like it can get extremely hot in the truck. But I'm excited to just chill. We got some really yummy food for supper, which I'm excited to make and have a little date night. Yeah. Welcome to our little Airbnb. We have a barbecue outside. I think this property honestly is like a month old, so barbecue is brand new. And then we even have a little shed where there's a hot tub. If there's a lot of, oh, there's even some cute pretty lights up there. If there's a lot of bugs, which I'm gonna keep them out, then you even have a seating area there with even a fireplace in the back as well. But come inside our dome.
We saw that.
As you come in, sorry. As you come in, We have the little kitchenette here with a fridge and a microwave, little bar stool, seating, breakfast nook, coffee area. Most importantly, coffee for tomorrow morning. And then if you come on this side is the bed. And right now, because it's daytime too, all of these are closed, but at night you can open them all out. Or during the day if you want, but then it defeats the purpose of the AC. Not all domes surprisingly have AC. This one does, and it is needed. Cool thing too is when you're laying up and at night, if the sky is clear, you could potentially see some stars there. Then as you come into the bathroom, shower, toilet, everything you need.
Two things really cool about this place. There's a robot vacuum right there, which is cool. And there's walkie-talkies. Tracy, you should keep one on you so we can always talk. Tracy was right about that barbecue. I mean, look at this. This is brand new, straight from the store. We'll be the first one to use that tonight. Since this barbecue is brand new, I just assume that the starter is gonna work. Or not. Oh yeah, there you go. Too easy. We've got salmon, we've got sausage, we've got a lot of food because when we went to the grocery store, we were starving, and that is the worst thing to do before going to the grocery store, being hungry.
So if you don't know anything about David, he can barbecue a mean salmon. Yes, this was pre-spiced and everything, but you always do it to like perfection without overcooking it. See what I mean though? Cooked to perfection. I'll give you credit where credit's due.
I do. I also make a mean bowl of cereal in the morning.
You don't even eat cereal.
Since we've got a hot tub, well, it is only fitting to go try it. It is a bit warm outside, but you know what?
Real cold inside?
We're just gonna do it anyway. Oh, it's so hot.
It's not.
Oh, ow.
It's not.
But my feet are frozen because the AC was like straight on my feet. Good morning. We slept like babies in this beautiful little dome, and yesterday we drove 520 kilometers, and today we are driving 500 kilometers on the dot for a total of 1,020 kilometers. This truck has never seen that many mileage in 2 days, I can tell you that.
To Quebec City.
So this might not look like much, but this is the longest covered bridge in the entire world. And you can only see these bridges in places where you get a lot of snow. You get like cold winters, because basically they were making covered bridge to make the bridge safer during the winter time. So, I mean, it's not much, but I still think it's pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, this bridge is in Heartland. So this was the Heartland covered bridge. It goes over the St. John River. The bridge itself was built between 1899 to 1901, but it was built without the roof at first. The roof actually was only built in 1922. And like I said, the longest covered bridge in the entire world. At least that's what the plaque on it says. Welcome to the province of Quebec, my homeland. This is my homeland. But while we're in front of the truck, I just wanted to show you a funny story. If you're a channel member, you saw what happened already. If you're not, well, you should consider subscribing to our channel membership. But basically, it took me forever to get insurance on this truck because insuring like an old truck that's also opposite side driving, well, guess what? It's a nightmare here in Canada. But anyway, the day I got insurance and a license plate on the truck, I drove this truck back from my father-in-law's place because this is where we store it in his garage. And I was on the highway doing about 110 kilometers an hour, and the hood popped open.
Passing one of those
Passing
guys.
one of those, so this is very scary. The hood opened, literally folded on the roof. Well, that just happened. That's scary. Whew. So the hood fully went up, and now it's all dented, and I can't close it anymore. So that's quite a nightmare, isn't it? It was awful. Even the roof rack like is a little dented forward now. So that's crazy. So I try to find a new hood online. It's impossible because this is a 1994 Land Rover Discovery and nobody in Canada drives this. So me and my father-in-law had to like literally hammer it back from the inside. By we, I mean my father-in-law did about like 90% of the work. I was just 10% holding things and, you know, just looking. But yeah, so now it's like 90% back, but there's like massive like dents still and scratches. So eventually I'll have to like replace this hood if I can find one. You know you're in Quebec when you can literally just buy poutine at the gas station. Just put that in the microwave, ready to eat. Okay, last stretch.
If you're on a road trip with us, you know that we get fun drinks. So we had to stop for fun drinks again. This one is the Rain Orange Dreamsicle. I'm loving all of like the orange creamsicle, dreamsicle drinks lately. Let's see what this one's like. Ooh, this one smells really good. So there's Alani. Who does the other one? Ghost. Rain might win. It's way more on the creamier side. Ooh, that's good.
Good news, bad news. Good news, we're 30 kilometers away. Bad news, we are stuck in heavy traffic entering Quebec City, so can't win them all. But overall, the truck did really well. Like, we literally did over 1,000 kilometers and no problem. Tracy was a little bit skeptical. She was like, before leaving, oh, like, you know, what if we like break down or whatever? I was like, are you crazy? This truck has been like driving all over Africa in crazy conditions. So like driving on like just smooth highways the entire time, no problem. This thing is a thing. Again, it doesn't look like much from the outside, but mechanically, A1, a real tank.
I am laughing right now. Most people actually don't clue in that it's opposite side drive. Like, we don't get a lot of looks unless we're going through small towns. But the funny part is as a passenger, and where my window's always down and stuff, no, it's not proper, but I usually have my feet like almost out the window a little bit, like, because it's very hot down below where your feet are. That being said, my side where I'm sitting is the driver's side, supposedly. So people see my feet and expect me to be driving, and then it freaks them out, and then they realize it's opposite side drive. So hopefully no cops see it, because on a split-second decision, they're gonna think I'm driving with my feet out the window. I swear I'm not.
Hello?
Bonjour.
Allô? Allô?
Allô?
Allô?
Bobo!
Va filmer maman.
Va voir maman à l'écran.
You got it. Well, just over 1,000 kilometers later, believe it or not, this truck made it to Quebec City, no problem. And now it is time for us to enjoy some time with my side of the family.
Yeah.
And until next time, see you guys
In the next one.